Of all the COINTELPRO hits, I always wonder why they never got Ali. You know, Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay. And that's because, you know what? They actually did get Ali.
Okay, baby.
My goodness, Sally just walked back reeling.
I know, but there's grease on Ali's arm for some reason.
See, Muhammad Ali was very involved with the Black Revolution movement in the 50s and 60s, spearheaded by Elijah Muhammad, the Nation of Islam, and its most notorious speaker, Malcolm X, enemy number one of the United States government. And Ali, he was the money. He helped finance the movement.
Money means nothing to me, nor boxing when it comes to the freedom of your people. I didn't sell out or trade my people just because I could be rich in Hollywood with a yacht out here on my... That could be my yacht right there. Imagine it's valued at $200,000, but I wouldn't want that damn yacht if I couldn't go back over in the black neighborhood and protest a black woman being raped. The hell with the yacht. The hell with the championship. So I want the people to know this, you understand?
Muhammad Ali, among several other black celebrities, allured by the Nation of Islam's method. And to the government, at this time, that was like financing domestic terrorism. You see, this was the first time in history that Ziggins had money.
One that represents a huge potential for goods and services. I'm referring to the new Negro market. The tremendous buying power of this group is backed, of course, by an increased earning power. The average Negro family's income is at a record high. In fact, since 1939, it has increased more than the average income of all other Americans.
And where there's money, there's power, political power. Muhammad Ali was really good friends with Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke, who also was known to help support both Malcolm X and Martin Luther King's movement. Well, as we all know, Sam got clipped too. Along with Jimi Hendrix, who was just about to do everything except actually call himself a Black Panther, well, he mysteriously died too. But what about Ali? Why was he allowed to continue? And he didn't stay quiet about his pro-black stance. In fact, he went as far as to completely convert to the Nation of Islam, taking on a name that was given to him personally by Elijah Muhammad.
Clay was a white man's name. It was a slave name. And I'm no longer Clay, I'm no longer a slave, so now I'm Muhammad Ali.
So why didn't he get a bullet to his head? Why didn't he mysteriously overdose or drown in his own vomit? Nah, you see, what happened to Ali was way more brutal and far more cruel than a gunshot to the head. What they did to Muhammad Ali was torture.
You watch, that's why I say you see a miracle. I've had 2-year rest, 2 years off, 2 years off, take what you say, and I'm gonna whoop home.
But I can understand your resolve, but what about your resiliency? Your muscle tone, losing all that
Muscle
weight.
tone, perfect. Look.
Haven't you lost some strength?
No, I'm not. If I did it in 2 months, I've been working 6 months. I did gradually. I've done today 15,640 calisthenics. Oh man, I'm ready. I wouldn't come back and go out a loser.
I realize the legend that this man has been. I would hope they would stop this fight. 30 seconds left. Savage.
You see, the boxing commission revoked his license. He couldn't fight. He was over, off the kill list. Economic sanctions is what they call it when they do it to other countries. Not only can he not fund the movement, but he'll be broke and just maybe sit down and shut the hell up. But Ali said, F that. I'm going to Africa. You see, when Malcolm X died, Ali wanted to complete Malcolm's goal of getting the African leaders to finance the Black Revolution in the U.S. This was at the same time that several African nations were starting to liberate themselves from the European colonizers. Ali was going to take the Black Revolution from the streets of Harlem, from the streets of St. Louis, from the streets of Chicago, and take this shit global. So his death, this was personal.
That mean kill him.
So you get Don King, along with a few other snakes in Ali's camps, and the conspiracy was to arrange his slow death by continuing to basically force him to box himself, punch.
Very serious group around Muhammad Ali. Wally Muhammad, Drew Brown. Nobody's smiling.
Ali don't have no clue what's going on, man. This is brutal. This is barbaric. This is criminal. This was intentional. This was payback.
He knows what to do, but he can't do it.
Come on.
A little bit about it.
Don't hesitate. Come on. You but keep
Well, we got a 39-year-old, Ali, a 27-year-old, Trevor Burbick.
Okay.
Good enough to go 15 rounds with Larry Holmes.